that if you live in a state with other professional teams in the same sport, you must, under law, hate them. And since I live in Florida and I'm a Buccaneer fan, I am by duty bound by Florida law to hate the Dolphins and to hate the Jaguars. I do not. But I do like making fun of them, especially the Jaguars. Hey everybody, I'm Cortez and I'm a critic, and today we're talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars 2025 season preview and to wish former Buccaneer offensive coordinator Liam Cohen good luck. So, is Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback, kind of on the hot seat? I mean, besides his lovely hair. He got paid money, hasn't done diddly squat, and quite frankly, I'm going to call him the sunshine of Dak Prescott. Just a good quality quarterback that has yet to produce anything. But in his defense, the Jaguars organization has been structurally poor. From coaching to drafting to recruiting, everything. Heck, even the nachos are stale. The Jaguars are terrible. But I do not blame the players, but they are a good driver on a bad car. So for Jacksonville, the AFC South is weak. There is still a chance not only to win the division and get a home playoff game, which quite frankly, that is an improvement, or just to make the playoff is very, very likely compared to other teams. But, Jaguar fans, these are the three games I think you need to pay attention to. Nothing says, oh boy, than Week 5 versus Kansas City. Yes, the season is still very young, and yes, you're hosting the Chiefs. But remember, you're hosting the Chiefs. And also, Travis Kelce just got engaged. He wants to give his new fiancée the head of a Jaguar as a wedding gift. So of course, you guys had to take on the Chiefs. Yes, it's Week 5, and this may mean nothing more than just where do we stack up. But how great of an impact if you guys can, granted, you're hosting the Chiefs, but if you can beat the Chiefs, yes, it's Week 5, and by 10 weeks, it will literally mean nothing probably. But if you can beat the Chiefs, talk about a momentum spike for your franchise to move forward. Or you can lose, but if you want to prove this one-time YouTuber wrong, beat the Chiefs. Week 10 at Houston. Now, Houston is a division foe, and Houston, for whatever reason, has a little weakness against you. I feel like there's always a team rivalry in division, regardless of records, they always happen to lose to. Like for the Bucks, it's the Saints. For whatever reason it is. For the Bengals, it's the Browns. For the Ravens, it's the Steelers. Whatever the record is, this team and that team have like this sibling rivalry curse where no matter who is a better team that year, that team will probably beat you. Houston wants to cement themselves as the still king of the AFC South. And Jacksonville, you want to prove that not anymore. You're on the road, Week 10, by the midway point of the season. We should be trying to figure out what kind of team you are this year. So, beat the Texans. Get a win. Cement yourself as a better team. Or not. Yeah. But if things go south, Week 16 at Denver. Now, by this point of the season, the Jaguars, wrong big cat team. The Jaguars must determine to themselves, what team are we? Are we competing for a playoff spot? Are we going to miss the playoffs? Who's hurt? Who's not? And Denver is a team that's in a much difficult AFC West, and they already went to the playoffs last year with their rookie quarterback. So we need to see which quarterback is going to cement themselves as the true franchise captain. So Jacksonville, if you're not going to win the division, but you're not going to quit on the playoff, you got to go to Mile High Stadium in Denver, Colorado, and beat the Broncos. I mean, or not. or not. But that's what I think you guys have to do if you have any hope. The highs and lows of Jacksonville, a 10-win season seems very plausible to me. A 10-win Jaguar team seems very plausible. I can see 11, but I think 10 is the highest I can go, guys. The Jaguars, you have a new head coach. I'm not disrespecting Liam Cohen. I'm just saying it's going to be a lot of pressure. And he's not a new head coach as in he's a former head coach. No, he's a new head coach in new head coach. Okay? He wasn't even a head coach in college kind of thing. This is a guy who was a coordinator, who was an offensive coordinator his first year last year in Tampa, and now he's a head coach now. I mean, that's like getting married to your high school sweetheart after the prom. It's very quickly. So that is always that stigma of, I'm not going to put too much. But 10 wins is plausible, 10 wins. And if for whatever reason you guys, like I said this whole video, or not, 8 wins. I think an 8-win season is enough. It's just enough to be like, you're good but not great. You probably shouldn't have lost that game here and there. There's probably 2 or 3 games in the regular season you probably be like, I stubbed my toe on that one and we lost that one. And that basically is the Jaguars in a nutshell. Like franchise-wise, to me is what they are. They're good until they stub their toe. MVP candidate? Now I know you want me to say Travis Hunter. No. It's going to be Lawrence. It's going to be Trevor Lawrence. I'm giving it to the quarterback. Yes, it's a quarterback show, and yes, I'm wearing a quarterback jersey, but come on. What other Jaguar you can safely say that the season succeeds and fails and the one player behind is Trevor Lawrence? Because Trevor Lawrence is the quarterback that everyone thought he was going to be up there with Mahomes and Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen every single year. And quite frankly, he's always like the last person in, first one out in the conversations. Baker Mayfield has more credibility than him. And Baker Mayfield went through his whole identity crisis in his career. At least Lawrence is still in the same team that drafted him first overall. Granted, that was also Urban Meyer, so take that as you will. But Trevor Lawrence is the future of the Jaguars on this season especially. My verdict for the Jaguars, you just missed it. You just missed the playoffs, guys. You got 8 wins, you got 9 wins, you stubbed your toe against a weak 3-win team, and you missed it. That's what I feel you guys are going to be. You're going to be competing until week 17, and then you lose. And then it's gone. So, sorry, Jaguars. You'll be a top 18, top 19 pick in the draft because you will just miss the playoffs, and then I guess we can do this dance again next year. And that's the Jacksonville Jaguars. We are halfway through. We're going to let's go to Houston next. We're going to talk about the Texans and see can they continue their control of the AFC South. But until next time, I'm Cortez, and I'm a critic. Thank you so very much for watching.